everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you didn't already, I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to share with you guys a funny story about how my friend made me spit a lot of water out of my mouth when we were walking to school because he made me laugh when I was drinking water. And this actually made him crack up to see me spit a lot of water out of my mouth. So this is a story just to let you guys know. It is hard to drink water while laughing because you can end up spitting it all over or out of your mouth and stuff. And this was a pretty funny thing. It was kind of like one of those spit takes where people say something weird or random and then you spit water out of your mouth. It's quite funny, but it just happens. And I thought this was pretty funny, and so did my friend, because he was laughing really hard when he saw me do this. And this is a story just to let you guys know, sometimes you can laugh so much that you can spit a beverage out of your mouth. But make sure you don't spit it on people or in people's face, because that's really rude. But sometimes you just can't help when you're drinking water and someone's trying to make you laugh. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So this all started about 14 years ago. I was walking to school. I went to go meet my friend at his house and pick him up from there because we both would walk to school together in the mornings, and sometimes we'd walk home after school. So I went to his house, picked him up, and he got ready, and he was all ready, and he got all his stuff ready, and we were walking to school together. And it was Halloween, or was it the day before Halloween? I think it was the day before Halloween or the week before Halloween. I don't remember, but I know it was around Halloween time. We were walking to school and we were talking about what our plans were for Halloween. Like, he was gonna stay home and watch Halloween movies, and I was going to stay home because I was going to give out candy, and I had a bunch of orders to work on because I do run a knitting business from home, and I had some friends of my family order a couple things for like themselves for themselves. So I needed to get those done during Halloween, and I wasn't going to be able to go out for Halloween. And I pretty much stopped going out for Halloween after my freshman year. So my friend and I were talking about what we were doing, and so I had a bottle of water with me. This is an empty bottle of water, but whatever. So I had a bottle of water with me, and I was drinking it because I wanted to make sure I drank a lot of water because I was super thirsty that day. I don't remember if it was a really hot day that day, but I did just bring a bottle of water with me just because I was super thirsty. And so I'm drinking my water, and as I'm walking with my friend, and he starts doing some quoting from popular movies like Dracula and popular monster movies. So he was quoting a line from Dracula, like, "I'm going to suck your blood." And then all of a sudden, I begin to start laughing, and this huge thing of water that was in my mouth I spit a huge thing of water that was in my mouth, because I have a tendency to drink water, hold it in my mouth like this, and then swallow it. I don't know why I never chug water. It's kind of the weirdest thing, but it's just a habit I have so I don't get it down the wrong tube or something. I don't know. So I was drinking my water. I had so much in my mouth. I start to laugh, and I spit this huge thing of water out of my mouth. My friend starts laughing at me because he finds it hilarious that I shot a whole bunch of water out of my mouth, and he just can't stop cracking up because he just finds it so funny. And I start laughing too because I just did not expect to shoot a whole bunch of water out of my mouth on the way to school. I'm glad I didn't spit any water on him, or else I would feel super bad. But we were both just cracking up so incredibly hard because we found it so funny. And we laughed pretty much like almost the entire way to school as we're walking, because we just found it super hilarious that we just had a random spit take out of nowhere. I'm sure you guys all know what a spit take is. It's a random thing where people are drinking a beverage and they end up, and when they say something that like surprises them or makes them laugh, they shout a huge bunch of water or whatever beverage they're drinking out of their mouths. And we just like thought it was funny that we just had a random spit take out of nowhere, and we just kept laughing about it on the way to school, and we just like did not expect that to happen. I didn't expect it to happen, and neither did my friend, but we just thought it was so funny because we just didn't think it would happen in real life. Even though you see it in TV, we just didn't think it would happen in real life. So after we're done laughing for a little bit, we decide to focus on getting to school and walking to meet our friends before the bell rang. And we still continued to kind of like think about how funny that was, but we wanted to kind of like stay focused, so then we weren't late meeting our friends to hang out with them before the bell rang. So we just continued on going to school and just kind of like forgetting, like still thinking about that, but not laughing too much. So the moral of the story is sometimes it's like kind of funny when people make you laugh while you're drinking a beverage, and sometimes you can have random spit takes when you least expect it. It's just be mindful when you're laughing while drinking water, because sometimes you can spit or whatever beverage you're drinking, because you can tend to spit it out of your mouth when you least expect it, and it can be quite funny when it happens, because spit takes are quite funny, and sometimes you could have them when you least expect them, especially in real life. So just keep that in mind when you're drinking water and someone's making you laugh, you will spit water out of your mouth. So that was a story about how my friend and I had a random spit take on the way to school, which we found hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!